The World Conqueror, Rising from the Steppe, the story of Emir Timur.
1. The warrior who wrote his own destiny, birth in Kesh.
Timur was born in 1336 near Shahrasabz, Kesh, within the borders of modern-day Uzbekistan, to the Barlas tribe, a Turkified Mongol clan. Because he was not a descendant of Genghis Khan, he had no innate right to become a Khan. His youth was spent amidst the political chaos and civil wars during the fragmentation period of the Chagatai Khanate. However, with his superior intelligence, charisma, and military tactics, Timur soon succeeded in gathering loyal warriors around him.
2. The wound on his body, the steel in his will. Timur the Lame.
During his struggles in his youth, he was severely wounded in his right leg and right arm in a skirmish in the Sistan region. These wounds condemned him to a limp for the rest of his life and caused him to go down in history as Timur Lenk, Timur the Lame / Tamerlane. Yet, this physical disability did not break his resolve. On the contrary, it transformed into an invincible will that struck fear into his rivals while he fought on horseback.
3. The throne of Samarkand and the title of Kurgan.
By 1370, Timur had defeated his rivals one by one, becoming the sole ruler of Transoxiana, the region between the Amudarya and Sirdarya rivers, and declaring Samarkand his capital. However, because he was not of Genghis Khan's lineage, he never used the title Khan, always referring to himself as Emir. To legitimize his authority, he married Sarai Mulk Khanum, a descendant of Genghis Khan, and took the title Kurgan, which means son-in-law in Mongolian. He was now the architect of a great empire.
4. Campaigns that trembled the world, the Golden Horde and India.
After building his army, Timur set his sights on conquering the world. First, he conquered Iran, Iraq, and the Caucasus. Marching against Toktamish Khan, the ruler of the Golden Horde who had betrayed him and whom he had previously helped to the throne, he shattered the Golden Horde state. This event is a historical turning point that later paved the way for the strengthening and expansion of Russia. Then, in 1398, he crossed the mountains once deemed impassable and entered India. In this campaign where he conquered Delhi, he proved his military genius once again by scaring off the enemy's war elephants with burning dry grass tied to the backs of his own camels.
5. Two giants face to face, the Battle of Ankara.
Timur's westward advance brought him face to face with the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid the Thunderbolt, Yildirim Bayezid. The two great Turkic rulers clashed in 1402 on the Chubuk Plain in Ankara. Timur won this colossal battle by utilizing his war elephants, cutting off the water supply of the Chubuk Creek to leave the Ottoman army thirsty, and drawing the Black Tatars in Bayezid's army to his side. Yildirim Bayezid was taken prisoner, and the Ottoman Empire entered a dark period known as the Ottoman Interregnum, Fetret Devri, which would last for 11 years.
6. The final march toward the Great Wall of China and farewell.
One of Timur's greatest dreams was to overthrow the Ming dynasty in China and seize full control of the Silk Road. In late 1404, despite his advanced age, he set out on the Chinese campaign with a massive army. However, this time, the freezing winter of Asia stood against him. In February 1405, he passed away in the city of Otrar due to severe cold and illness. The Chinese campaign was left unfinished.
7. The beautified city, Timur's legacy.
Timur's legacy has been evaluated at two opposite extremes throughout history. On the one hand, there are the ruthless punishments he inflicted on those who rebelled in the cities he conquered, such as Isfahan, Baghdad, and Delhi. On the other hand, there lies a statesman who brought back the best scientists, architects, and artisans from around the world, along with the spoils from his campaigns, transforming Samarkand into the pearl of the world and laying the foundations of the Timurid Renaissance. Historical note: Emir Timur is regarded as one of the most unparalleled commanders in military history, having never lost a single battle he participated in. His tomb is located today in the city of Samarkand, Uzbekistan, within the magnificent Gur-e Emir, Tomb of the Emir Mausoleum.